you give us a little bit?
Great rivalry over the games with LeBron. It was a 4-year hiatus, but that one game in Cleveland a few years ago when you both had like 40. What was it like after 4 years of not doing it to have a chance to, in a meaningful game, go head-to-head against your friend like that?
Oh, man, it was great. You know, as I said, in coming into the league, I haven't had really a rival, you know, opponent. And the closest thing I had to that was the years that we had when we went against each other, in a sense, when he was in Cleveland the first time. So our 4 years was amazing, and we won't take nothing away from him. But it was good to see him on the other side of the coin as well, because he's going to bring out the best in you. And you hope you do the same, so it was good.
Can you give us a little about what you guys talked about after the game? It seems like you guys had a nice conversation.
Man, I don't remember. We just, you know, as we always talk, man, you know, just, you know, we're two guys that, you know, that enjoy the moments that we get, you know, on this stage, you know, and to look around us at that moment and see, you know, kind of how everybody was looking down on us, and, you know, and it was just like, look at the moment that we've been a part of creating, in a sense, whether we've been together or whether we've been apart. And just being thankful for it. I think we're two of the most thankful guys and most humble guys from that sense that I think is league seen from the standpoint of what we've been able to accomplish in this league. But I don't think that really, you know, I think he understands what, you know, what he means to, you know, this organization, what he means to individual guys in his locker room that was his teammates before. But that was great for our fans to be able to cheer him for that moment. It's always hard to get them cheers in the middle of the game too. You know, it's always hard to celebrate it. But it was great that they did it.
Well, not only got a standing ovation then, but also mostly cheers when he was introduced in the first place.
That's how it should have been. I mean, it's no other way, you know, it's no other reason to say anything negative about, you know, LeBron James here in Miami. You know, so I'm glad our fans, you know, cheered him the way they did, and they should always, you know, cheer him, especially before games. And then, like I said, once the game come on, you're a fan of your team, you do what you need to do. But before games, I think every time he comes back, he should be celebrated for, you know, what he accomplished here.
So the Cavaliers just got done playing against the Heat, and you heard Dwyane Wade talk about LeBron James and, you know, how Miami Heat fans should celebrate what LeBron James brought to the organization. He also talked about, you know, just talking to LeBron James in general, and just speaking about how LeBron James brings out the best in you. You know, whether it's a competitor or a friend, Dwyane Wade had a powerful message that, you know, he talked about LeBron on. And, you know, Dwyane Wade's always a great guy. I watch literally almost every single post-game interview he has. Very, very respectable of, you know, not only his teammates, but who he's playing against. I have never seen Dwyane Wade talk trash, and that's one of the reasons I really, really like Wade. Not only is he good and, you know, has the skill set that not a lot of other players have, but he's respectable, dude. You know, he's respectful of everyone around him. And when you see someone like that, you gotta respect him too, because there's not a lot of players at a professional level that carry that kind of integrity. And Dwyane Wade is one of those guys where, you know, you might do him wrong, but he's not really going to talk trash about you. He's just going to talk about you and move on to the next subject. And then if you're a nice guy to Wade, he's going to be a nice guy back. Now, obviously, LeBron James and him have been friends for the longest time, but it'll be interesting to see him retire in Miami, whether it's this year or next year or what it is, and just, you know, kind of see what he brings to the table after he retires. Just what he decides to do, whether it's coaching or become a commentator. I'd honestly like to see him commentate. You know, become an analyst and just talk about, you know, whatever it is, man. You want to sit there and talk about the games, the pre-games or the post-games, whatever you got to do. But anyways, he just talked about LeBron James and really, you know, what he thinks of playing against him, what he thinks of him as a friend, and just overall, you know, what LeBron James not only means to the Cavs, but the Miami Heat as well. And I do have to agree with him. You know, he brought 2 championships to Miami with the help of Wade, obviously, but he brought 2 championships there, and, you know, fans should appreciate him for what he did. And anyways, I just kind of wanted to touch up on this, talk about it a little bit, and see what you guys think of LeBron James and if he has a chance to win a championship this year. So other than that, guys, that is all I got for this video today. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe, and that's all I got. Stay fresh. I'm out. Peace.